A. The safe way. Payday. Mayday. A great change. The railway station. To play safe. Say it again. I. To ride a bike. To fly a kite. A white lie. In the year 1999. Strike the iron. Oi. To spoil the boy. A noisy toy. To join an oil company. To enjoy his beautiful voice. O. To go home. An old coat. To row a boat. To have no hope. A snow-covered road. My own folks. The local post office. I don't know. Ow. Downtown. A loud sound. Our crowded house. To shout loudly. To go down south. To mount the tower. To bow herself out. A. He made a name for selling pens. You'd better wait or you'll get wet. On what date did he pay the debt? Pass me the pepper, not the paper. That's the best place to test the plane. Better late than never. The letter finally arrived 8 days later. The opposition came mainly from the men. I hate Latin. It gives me a great headache. The trend today is to train workers in more skills. Many of our comrades fell in the battle, but the enemy failed to take our position.
They say the weather's better in May.
But you pay less in April.
But in April it rains every day.
They say the hotels are expensive in May.
So, the question is whether to pay for May weather.
Yes, or whether to save and get wet.
A. I stayed up late last night and watched a movie on television. I can't remember the name of the film, but I know it's internationally famous. I often listen to the radio, and this is my favorite radio station. Just go straight. The train station is a few blocks down the street. They seem the same. He feels very low because he's failed the midterm exam.
Oh, hi, David.
Hello, Daisy. Are you all right?
I don't know.
What's wrong? You don't look very well.
I feel a bit dizzy and I have an awful headache.
Why don't you go home right now?
I have to finish shopping today.
but it'll be worse if you stay here.
I think I'll be okay. I'm beginning to feel better now.
OK, take care of yourself, Daisy.
Thank you, Dave.
What's happened to your friend Joe? I haven't seen him since last April. He's in the Navy. The Navy's okay, I guess. It's supposed to be a good way to see the world, but it's not for me. I thought you were interested in sailing. I am, but I only like to watch sailboat races. I have such a weak stomach, I could get seasick in a bathtub.
I. What time did your last class begin yesterday? What time did your alarm clock ring this morning? Clear your mind of cant. Barking dogs seldom bite. The horizon of life is broadened chiefly by the enlargement of the heart.
Calm down. Here, take my handkerchief and wipe your face.
But my car! I just had it washed and polished, and now look at it. It'll probably cost over $100 to have it repaired. My father will be furious.
Don't worry. Your father won't be angry. He'll be happy nobody was hurt. Come on, I'll drive you home.
I. A. E. Jack arrived quite early in spite of the traffic jam. I never sang that kind of song when I was a child. The black people were usually the last to be hired and the first to be fired. You will never have what you like until you learn to like what you have. Positive thinking is the ultimate triumph of mind over matter.
He had a disagreeable smell on his face.
You mean a disagreeable smile?
Oi. Put the meatballs in the sauce and bring it to a boil. The actress was very poised when she paused to speak. Avoid the fault on which your friend was drowned. Joys shared with others are more enjoyed. Too much liberty spoils all. Chance is a word void of sense. Nothing can exist without a cause. O. Her coat got caught in the car door. The ball hit Joe on the jaw. When he woke up, he went for a walk. Know your own faults before blaming others for theirs. Hope is not closing your eyes to difficulty or failure.
I just met Ted. He looked terrible. And he was sweating a lot too. What's wrong with him?
I just talked to him too. He told me he had a bad cold and a sore throat. He said he ached all over. He has an appointment with his doctor tomorrow morning.
Ow. Knowledge without practice makes but half an artist. Now we need to take the power to follow our heart and be a part of nature. If we walk grandly, talk profoundly, drink roundly, and sleep soundly, then we know how to be a happy and wise man. The fans are shouting crazily for their superstar. Ow. Oh. We found that she was fond of flowers. We heard a shout and then a shot. I caught a 10-pound fish in the pond. Tell Lily not to worry about her housework.
May you always have an angel by your side. Douglas Pagels. May you always have an angel by your side, watching out for you in all the things you do, reminding you to keep believing in brighter days, finding ways for your wishes and dreams to come true, giving you hope that is as certain as the sun, giving you the strength of serenity as your guide. May you always have love and comfort and courage, and may you always have an angel by your side. Someone there to catch you if you fall, encouraging your dreams, inspiring your happiness, holding your hand and helping you through it all. In all of our days, our lives are always changing. Tears come along as well as smiles. Along the roads you travel, may the miles be 1,000 times more lovely than lonely. May they give you gifts that never ever end, someone wonderful to love and a dear friend in whom you can confide. May you have rainbows after every storm, may you have hopes to keep you warm, and may you always have an angel by your side. Around the corner I have a friend. Anonymous. Around the corner I have a friend, in this great city that has no end. Yet the days go by and weeks rush on, and before I know it, a year is gone. And I never see my old friend's face, for life is a swift and terrible race. He knows I like him just as well as in the days when I rang his bell and he rang mine. We were much younger then, and now we are busy, tired men. Tired of playing a foolish game, tired of trying to make a name. Tomorrow, I say, I'll call on Jim, just to show that I'm thinking of him. But tomorrow comes, and tomorrow goes, and distance between us grows and grows. Around the corner, yet miles away, here's a telegram, sir. Jim died today. And that's what we get and deserve in the end. Around the corner, a vanished friend.